Everyone. Well, let's sing Asimovo platform. Sorry. Well, today we are going to test a project that is public. That is a drone of name CrazyFly from, if I am correct, it is BitGrey. So let's start, and we are going to use the Asimovo local. So I suggest that if you don't know how to use it, please follow the tutorial that is attached to this video. Well, uh, let's see the assets of this project. And well, here I have already created a workspace. Well, first check the assets. Well, you can see that we have the drone, the CrazyFly. The environments that we have are Tugboat Depot, the house, a maze, and other maps, and a component that is called mapper. Okay. Well, let's check the documentation also. It is very important always. So, okay, the assets I will move to the left, and well, if you don't have, sorry, let me see if we have a workspace. Okay, here you will find a workspace, CrazyFlie local. So if you don't find this workspace available, please create a workspace from workspace asset and click here and then save. And after that you will have this. So I will start this local workspace. Remember, this uses Asimovo local. So you need to have running your Asimovo client. Information about this is attached to the video. In order to don't extend this video. Well, always we have to wait for a time. And well, let's see. The content of this project. Well, first, this is the CrazyFly that maps words. Here you can see that we need to configure the GPU in order to accelerate the, the simulation. Then we have to install some things, compile our workspace, and then we will launch the word that we decide. And on a second terminal, we will spawn the robot, and on a third terminal, we will be able to choose between two scripts, one for a simple mapping and the second for a wall following algorithm. And well, and in a last terminal, we will use the teleop keyword. And here you will find links that can be useful if you want to search more information. Well, okay, I have to update because sometimes some assets change their content, and well, if you want it, you can click to the update button, and if, well, in my case it is necessary. Well, I prefer that. So we have to wait for a moment. Let's all well, let's have this terminal here in order to check when workspace, the local workspace is running. Well, let's still wait. Many times this process is quite long because, well, it is about to start. It takes too long because we have a container running in our local computer, and if we don't have the images, for instance, well, we need to wait until they are downloaded in our system. But after that, everything will be fast. Okay, let's close this because I will use another things. Well, um, let's use the attach clip. Well, you can see here that the workspace is available. So I will open another. You can see that I have two. Sorry, I will close this. I have two terminals. Then I move to Asimovo folder and run the attach clip. Remember that touch clip is this terminal is the same as this terminal. Well, and then open another terminal. And I mentioned four terminal, right? Okay. So let's follow the documentation. Well, we have to configure our GPU. We are using the NVIDIA card. Then we have to set up the project. So we are going to install many things. Yes. Let's wait for a moment. Okay. So let's compile everything. Okay, everything is compiled. Now let's start the simulation that we want. For instance, I will launch well, the maze. Well, first we are sourcing the install of our work and then launching the simulation. And here it is. Here is the work, well, but we don't have for now the robot, right? So let's move to the second step where we need to export um, Gazebo Sim resource path and then launch the spawn the robot. Sorry, Mm, sorry. Let's we're exporting the and look here it is the CrazyFlie drone. Okay, now well the let's do the simple mapping. Okay, here it says that once the program is running, start moving the robot and you will see the map generated. Okay, we need to move the robot once this is started. So on the start terminal, first source the install and then well RBC's launcher and look, this is the map that is being generated. But we need to move the robot. So let's press this and let me arrange the things in my computer. Give me a moment.